as well as greater access to information about working conditions. For instance, less than 2 weeks before the documentary was released, a gold mine in Zimbabwe collapsed, killing at least 9 miners. So we're going to, for now, set aside the question of if these mines should exist at all, whether or not the gold that they're digging up even needs to be dug up in the first place, and just for a moment put ourselves in the mindset of a mine operator. We don't need to empathize with them, but we do need to understand their incentives. Mine operators don't dig up and hoard gold like they're playing Minecraft, they dig it up and sell it. Making a profit from a gold mine requires the company to thread a needle. Mining operations have enormous upfront costs, and demand for gold is driven overwhelmingly by bearish sentiment elsewhere. Gold has its best days when the market is crashing. This means that operating a gold mine can be precarious, and the mine is extremely exposed to the price of gold. Even small increases in the value of gold translates to massive profits for the mine. And, in reverse, small decreases or lengthy lulls can be dire. Gold may be the safe pick in the long term, but in the short term, investment in gold can lead to a lot of anxiety. Enter the World Gold Council. The WGC is one of the world's leading authorities on gold, and you'd hope so, given that the council is comprised exclusively of major gold mining companies. The organization's sole purpose is to push demand for gold. That isn't an accusation, it's not even a provocative statement. The World Gold Council is extremely upfront with its objective to promote the interests of its members, who are, again, big mining companies. The organization was founded in mid-1987 by the most forward-thinking mining companies. And they were absolutely forward-thinking, because before the end of the year, gold's value would begin a sustained decline that would persist for the next 15 years. These sorts of lobby and marketing groups are actually pretty common, promoting not just a specific company or brand, but an entire class of product. And they're all technically non-profit organizations as a result. The World Gold Council exists in a weird spot on the spectrum of propaganda. They lobby governments, they spin market trends, and they greenwash mining activities, but their ultimate goal is to convince serious investors to buy gold directly and put their money into gold mines. Their clients sell literal gold. The WGC sells the idea of gold.
You are precious. You are brilliant. You are gold. You are gold.
Bro, I've been there, but gold saved my portfolio.
A tip for you. Visit invest.gold.
Visit invest.gold to see why gold is everyone's asset.
Stability. Security. Protection. You shouldn't have to choose. Gold. Your strategic advantage. Visit goldhub.com.
Like, this isn't online crank forum stuff, these aren't meme stocks, they don't represent tiny artisanal mines that consist of 3 dudes sharing the one jackhammer. Their main goal is convincing investors to give millions of dollars to industrial operations that will move millions of tons of rock. They can't have a reputation for spreading disinformation. So while their job is propaganda, they are considered a reputable source for research on gold. But that doesn't stop the World Gold Council from being implicated in countless conspiracy theories, typically painting it as a psyop.
I long concluded that the World Gold Council exists to make sure there never is a World Gold Council.
So you can try, but you'll never escape the pranks.
Well, there's some of us who have suspected since GLD was put together that it is really it's another mechanism in the tool of the central bankers and their bullion banks to be able to use the public's investment gold to apply it to hot spots in the market to keep the price down. That it's another tool of gold price suppression.
So, Gold, A Journey with Idris Elba is gold mining propaganda. Again, don't take it from us, take it from Joe Cavatoni, Chief Marketing Strategist for the World Gold Council.
The documentary was commissioned, simply put, to support our ambition as an organization to help the world really understand the value of gold and really the experience of its transformative power, you know.
We're going to come back to this interview a few times. It's very interesting. But yeah, then he just lists some mining industry talking points.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of key messages that are in the film. I'm going to just highlight a few. The first is that for every one job that a gold mine produces, 6 indirect jobs, or jobs around the community of that gold mine, get created, which a lot of people don't realize that.
It is as subtle as a gold-plated toilet. The documentary itself has a bit more of a deft hand when it comes to smuggling the agenda in with the info, but not that deft a hand.
These things, even though they mean a lot to the artists, but they actually carry the weight of the money that they
100%.
that, like, you know, it's not like it's ever going to depreciate.
It's the same thing buying gold, their investments.
That isn't subtext, that's just text. The documentary allegedly features Idris Elba supposedly going on a globe-trotting adventure to shed light on humanity's ancient relationship to gold. In actuality, it's a virtual tour of gold mines that all belong to members of the World Gold Council, and each segment exists to either
fuck you. Holy shit. Oh, dude, I'm a fucking god. Fuck you, Nezarec. Holy shit. Fuck you. Fuck. I'm gonna show a loadout just because, like, why not? But Jesus, man, that took me so long. It's a skill issue, I know, but like, holy shit, man. Oh, I'm so glad I got that done.